Buenos días. Voy a repasar con ustedes el plan de curso para esta clase de Español 318. Es una clase avanzada para las profesiones de la medicina. Y voy a hablar un poco en inglés y un poco en español, dependiendo del sílabo del plan. Okay? So, just as a beginning, this course is actually functioning as both an I course and an O course. So all students are put into one class, into one Blackboard shell. Okay? So that's why it says I course, O course up at the top. Now, this is just to let you know that our course is offered by the currently known as the College of Letters and Sciences. And if you'd like more information about our school, you can visit the website, okay, which is listed there at the cls.asu.edu. Or if you have any questions or concerns for the college, you have the college's email there. Now, again, as I had introduced myself, soy la profesora Peterson, Michelle Peterson, y tienen mi correo, pero también pueden usar el correo por Blackboard para ponerse en contacto conmigo. El número de teléfono de mi oficina es el 602-496-0610. Y bueno, las horas de consulta, como es una clase en línea, son virtuales. Y tengo ahora los días de martes y jueves entre las 10 de la mañana y las 11 o por previa cita. O sea, es decir, pueden hacer una cita por enviarme un correo electrónico con 2 o 3 horas que sean convenientes para ustedes. Okay? So you can send me an email letting me know, because typical office hours will be held virtually through Google Hangouts. And even though I have the office hours from 10 to 11, I'm not going to hold an open window in Google Hangouts just waiting for somebody. I would actually rather that you do email me as to when you would like to meet with me, or even set up your own Google Hangouts site and send me an invitation. If it's during those office hours, you don't have to send me 2 or 3 different convenient hours. Okay? But if it's outside of my office hours, please send me a couple times. That would be convenient for you, and we'll try to find a common ground in which we can meet. So the placement, you belong in Spanish 318. If you've done one of the following, if you have taken either Spanish 294, which was the prior number, or the current number is 218, which is the intermediate Spanish. If you speak Spanish at home or have lived abroad for 1 year or more, or maybe you took the online placement exam, the website is listed right there for you, and you obtained at least a 400 or more. Now, if you didn't fulfill any of these requirements, you definitely want to talk to me regarding your placement in the course. And if you have any questions or concerns about this course and you've already talked to me, we will next go to the coordinator, who is actually Eduardo Carro. Okay, and there's information about him in Blackboard. Okay, so then it just gives you a reminder that, ASU does provide a disability resource center for students. Okay, I apologize, I will correct this. It is no longer on the first floor of University Center. It is actually in the post office at the downtown campus. Now, you may need to use this for, physical learning disabilities. Could be short-term or even long-term. But you definitely want to make sure that any needs that you have are appropriately met. And so you can contact them. Okay. Continuing on to page 2. Okay. Course technology. There is a disclaimer. you are taking this course online, so you must have access to, as well as know how to use a computer and be familiar with Blackboard. Okay? However, any computer-related issues should be addressed by the ASU technical support team. Please do not contact me about personal computer issues. I am not a computer tech person at all. So if you are experiencing problems, remember it's your responsibility to find another computer in order to complete your assignments on time. And keep in mind that on all ASU campuses, as well as in many local libraries, there are computer labs available. Now, all your grades are going to be kept in Blackboard. They will be found in the Grade Center. And every time a grade is added to Grade Center, your course average will automatically be updated by the system. And your grade will appear as a percentage. Don't look in the total points column. Our course, you'll see in the next video, our course is divided by different categories, and each category weighs a certain percentage of the total grade. Okay? Now, your professor, in regards to emails, reserves the right to not answer emails on the weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, even Friday nights. Okay? But you must allow your professor, myself, 24 hours to answer any email during the week. Okay, and if you are experiencing a personal emergency, please write in the subject line of your email urgent so that I know. Okay, all emails should be addressed in Spanish. Okay, if you feel that you cannot convey your message accurately in Spanish, you can provide an English version of your message under the Spanish text. Now, since this is online and there's not an in-class participation, emailing is actually part of your participation. So you will need to email me at least twice during the semester to clarify any questions or concerns, and you want to make sure that you save a copy of all the emails. Okay? And this is part of your participation. Now, as you address me in an email, the proper way, you don't say hey or how are you. You start off with estimada profesora Peterson and colon. Okay. Me dirijo a usted para, and give me why you're writing, or le escribo para, and you're going to give the message. And one way to sign off is not like bye, but atentamente followed by your name, or un saludo cordial with your name. Okay? And so that's a proper way, a very formal way of writing an email. Okay? Now, the course objectives of this course, they're to help you feel confident in some clinical healthcare conversations in Spanish, to be able to articulate and respond to clients' requests regarding care and comfort, conduct healthcare interviews and intake forms, learn terminology that's related to anatomy, medical exams, and patient evaluations, be able to write and speak using advanced grammar forms in Spanish, understand the role of a medical interpreter, and understand cultural and social factors that influence communication between healthcare professionals and Hispanic people who reside within the U.S. Okay? And I'll restate this, there is no required textbook. Everything is found online. Okay? So in my next video, I'm going to talk about the breakdown of the course and the grading. And the last video, I will be talking about all the different policies, both for the course, for the college, and for the university. Okay? Nos vemos pronto.